I love it. It fills me with so much joy. I need a moment to process things. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reacting to and analysing the Greatest Showman Medley a cappella voice play featuring Rachel Potter. There may have been a little break with voice play, but we are back. I'm so excited. I think I've only watched the Greatest Showman once. Please don't hate on me. Now, I'm not saying I didn't like it. I think I just need to watch it again because I felt like there were things that I didn't really... Having said that, I do actually really like the songs. I think the songs are amazing. So excited, as always, to see how VoicePlay have arranged this. If you are new to my channel, then hello, I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer. And yes, this is a reaction and analysis video, meaning I will be stopping and talking about The Voice. If you'd rather watch the original video in full without any pauses, I have popped the link in the description below for you to go and check out, which I strongly encourage you to do if you have not yet watched it. I haven't even yet watched it, so I need to watch it myself. Be sure to click on the subscribe button and the bell button to be notified anytime I post, and let's go. It's so cool how they always like the scale that they film their music videos in.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
I've missed this.
Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore.
Taking your breath, stealing your mind,
and all that was real is left behind.
Don't fight it.
I love that we heard each of them literally within the space of 30 seconds in, and we've heard each of them sing a little bit. We had lovely elements of vocal fry, especially from, Rachel at the beginning had a lovely kind of feel to it. So did Ellie. Then we went to Caesar, we had a very breathy aspirate onset for him. And then I think this is the first time I've kind of really heard Lane's voice singing, I think. And it felt very, very clear. We had a different kind of connection here than obviously Jeff with his lovely low notes. I mean, fab.
And all that was real is left behind.
Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your favorite dream, can't you see it's getting closer?
There's something breaking at the break of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go?
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Oh, that lovely kind of canon effect there. That was cool. Let's just go back to Ellie's kind of little bit that he had at the beginning. It kind of feels a little bit kind of squeezed. I think that's the intention. It's kind of like very, kind of like gritty almost. Again, not something I'm used to with his voice. So I love this sort of character. And already we've got different layers of other songs coming in. The way, like, it's incredible. So just seen Lane has arranged this one, so keeping that in mind.
Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your favorite dream, can't you see it's getting closer?
There's something breaking at the break of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go?
Every night
I love that.
the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
And it's got a lot more of a closed vocal fold here.
What the world could be, a vision of the world I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
This is the greatest.
Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Come alive, go and write your life. Let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky. And it's open wide, you're electrified. When the
I love it. It fills me with so much joy. I love that descending, those descending bass notes that we heard. A little bit of clash. Love a little bit of a clash. It's just so interesting. It offers us something else. And also vocally from Ellie, we've got something a lot more smooth happening here. Those separate dum-dum-dums that they kind of do, obviously, like, you know, in regards to the music that they're singing. It's so delicate and precise. It always wows me, those moments.
write your life, let it burn so bright, reaching up to to the sky. And
Oh,
let's
that's
open
Run from Ellie.
wide. You're electrified. When the world becomes a fantasy and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open.
Yes.
And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause it
Well, that we. Oh, I love that harmony. That rate. Hold on.
becomes a fantasy and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in.
World that we were living in. It's so staccato and precise. Both of their voices together. I think it's just the two. Maybe there's someone else singing a third harmony as well. But whoever's singing the harmonies, everything is so together and precise and really kind of like jumpy. And it kind of goes with the beatboxing here as well. I mean, obviously it does because that's the way it's written. But they complement each other really, really well.
Than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause we're dreaming
Those
with
three.
your eyes wide open. So come
Open.
alive.
Lovely.
You think
Did we all just have a go at that and it absolutely slayed? I want to go, but I'm not going to because I can't. Oh, can you teach me? That was a really cool breakdown that I haven't seen in my journey of what I've watched so far of VoicePlay. That was so fun. But before we had a lovely open. We leaned on that vowel of the word open, or Rachel did, and it very much leaned towards a lovely balanced mix and leaned a bit more towards her chest voice there.
we're dreaming with our eyes wide open.
So come alive.
Oh,
You think it's easy. You think I don't wanna run away.
lovely connection.
There are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through.
Can walk. Wait, hold on.
And there are doors that we can't walk through.
Can walk. Okay, she went back up. But that's still very low. And because of this being kind of musical theatre-esque style, we need to try and, as best as we can, keep that full vocal closure because it needs to be clear and heard for the audience. Yes, I know this is pre-recorded and everything, but with that same intention, it's very much needed. Very easy on her voice to reach that because there isn't any pushing, and it's really lovely.
And there are doors that we can't walk through.
I know you're wondering why.
Because we're able
To be just
You and me within these walls.
But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see it was hopeless after all.
All the shine of a thousand spotlights.
I need a moment to process things. First of all, Jeff, on that little passage he did, we started off really, really low, which is where, you know, a bass singer tends to be, all very low, but he's not pushing anything down there because that's where his voice fits best. And because he's not pushing, it means that his freedom to go up to these delicate notes, it's so smooth, and the line that he sings, it's just magical. That's how I'm going to describe it. And then here, when we go into this next section, why don't we rewrite? We're thinking that. Well, I am anyway, if you know the original. Why don't we, wherever they went, let's listen to that again. And then something else. Oh, it's just, the arrangement's so good.
This after all.
I love this growth.
All the shine of a thousand spotlights. All the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Never
Okay, I need to pause. Oh, right. Yes. That lovely big moment on the third, Never Enough. Rachel was in such a healthy, her belts are so healthily placed. We're in her mix here. We have to be, because otherwise we'll be pulling and straining. And if we were to repeat that, not gonna happen. We're gonna hurt ourselves. So we need to find a safe and easy option for her so that then she can keep hitting that. And you know, she has. But because she was placed in such a healthy position up at the top, it meant that when she descended down that little riff, it was just so easy for her to find. That push as well, actually, like that. Still so bright. Here, for me, for May. That was nice in the background. Yeah, so I always have like battling disagreements in my head about this note. So the word is me. E. The higher we go, the trickier it is to place that E vowel on a mixed belt, on a belt, which is where Rachel is placing it, which is where we know that note to be. If we open it to an A, yes, the A does hit a more favorable chest connection sound. We can bring that up a little bit. It's a little bit more natural to hit that belt there. So on the one hand, you've got A is easier to hit, for May, but on the other hand, the word is for me. You're not singing for May. So what do? Personally, I would want to keep it to an I vowel. For me, for me, for me, because it's closer. I lets our mouth kind of go a little bit narrower, so we have that natural chest connection. But the vowel shape is closer to an E than what an A would be. So I'm not disagreeing with what Rachel is doing here. It's just another option would be going to an I, but May is perfectly fine, and actually she's chosen a really safe route for her to reach that with the same, you know, chest belt connection that we want in there as well, a chest dominant mix here. There's arms. Lovely.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out.
I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Oh, hello, Rit.
Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching out to the beat of drum.
Oh my God, Ellie. Where are we? So, do you remember that E flat that Rachel hit a few kind of minutes ago? Yeah, it's the same note. So, Ellie, with his thin vocal folds up here, because that's where it naturally is, that note, he is including so much resistance and cry to ensure that there is just enough speech quality in there to get a little bit more of a beltier sound. But you can tell how tiny it is and just how natural it is, and how the muscles just know where they need to go. Oh, because he's able to kind of play around with the notes up there, so that's... He set it up. So nice. This is the greatest show. That was good. We had just hit an E flat 5 up there for Ellie, so we are used to this up here, and then wonderfully we get a da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is the greatest show.
Oh, and we will come back home, and we will come back.
Million dreams keeping me awake.
Million dreams. So much whininess. I apologize for anyone, especially who's got headphones in. That was a really ugly sound because it's an unfinished one. We got so much cry in that note. And again, we're on an I vowel, so we've got that kind of natural-esque chest voice in there.
Home, and we will come back.
Million dreams keeping me awake. This is
Oh, yes.
me.
That was a lovely finish. Really nice. I'm so happy I watched that. That really made me happy. Those moments where we hear other songs kind of in the background or overlapping of the other songs are just so clever, and it really warms your heart because each time you listen to it, you're gonna hear something new and something else will stick out to you. So it's great fun. Thank you very much for being here with me today. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell button and the thumbs up button. Do go over and check my Patreon page as well. There is a lot of fun to be had, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!